Welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas Fletcher and I'm the host of the Military Social Work Network and the LCSW Network. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor by smashing that like button, by subscribing to the channel, and by sharing this video with your social work colleagues and friends. The purpose of this channel is to create a community of hope and support, where civilian and military social workers can come for relevant news, information, and inspiration. Well, welcome back. This is actually a very special episode. This is an episode that I am filming on deployment in Iraq. So I am a military social worker. I'm currently on an active duty deployment with the 40th Combat Aviation Brigade. Quick disclaimer, this video is not being endorsed, promoted, or sponsored by the military or by any government agency, and the views and opinions stated in this video are mine alone. So again, I'm currently on deployment with the 40th Combat Aviation Brigade. I am one of 6 behavioral health officers, 2 psychologists, and 4 LCSWs have been on this deployment. I'm currently finishing up a 30-day stint in a base in Iraq. It's really been a really enlightening experience for me. It's given me so much insight in terms of what soldiers experience. Now, I have to preface this by stating that I'm not with the infantry, so I'm not kicking down doors and hunting down terrorists. So I'm not trying to be something that I'm not. I am a behavioral health officer, medical service corps. My job is to provide behavioral health support to soldiers that are currently deployed with the 40th CAB. So I just want to state that from the get-go. But I am deployed currently in a combat environment where we're carrying our weapons with us 24/7. The base that I'm currently filming from has received rocket attacks, drone attacks. So this is a combat zone. Where we can experience alarms and incomings, live fire exercises, at any moment. So it's been a very enlightening experience as a social worker, as a military social worker. One of the things that I've really learned is our soldiers are very, very resilient. They experience so much stress. They experience stress from these alarms and from these attacks. They also experience stress from being separated from family and friends, relationship issues back at home. I've worked with a number of service members, soldiers that have experienced relationship distress, relationship issues with their significant others back home. So this is definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. If you are a military social worker, I certainly would invite you to, if you ever have an opportunity to deploy on an active duty deployment overseas, take it. Because normally social workers, military social workers, uniformed social workers, we work in TMCs, we work in COSC, which is Combat Operations Stress Control. It is very rare for us to deploy with a unit that's not a behavioral health unit. So if you do ever have the opportunity to deploy, take it. This experience has given me an opportunity to walk in the shoes of a soldier, to live in transient housing, sleeping on a tent for almost a month, living out of my combat duffel bag for a month. Um, it's I have so much newfound respect for the combat veterans that I also work with when I'm not in uniform, when I'm working as LCSW for the Department of Veterans Affairs. Wow, I have so much newfound respect and empathy for any veteran who has deployed um, overseas in a combat zone, away from their family for more than a month. I've been away from my family now for almost 4 months. It's not easy. It's very difficult. So I just wanted to come on and just share some of those thoughts, some of those insights. I'll share one more insight and then I'll sign off. A couple of weeks ago, I was eating a bowl of cereal in my tent, in my transient tent, and I had this aha moment as I'm sitting in my little corner of the tent eating my cereal. It dawned on me, wow, now I understand why we have so many veterans who are living through homelessness. We train, we deploy in these very austere environments where we may not have anything but a tent, a cot, our bag, that has our belongings, and that's it. We train. I certainly, I've been in the military now almost 10 years as a National Guard service member, and 2 weeks out of the year, we may do our annual trainings at Camp Roberts or Fort Irwin, and so sleeping in a tent on a cot is not a new experience for me, but doing it away from my unit for almost a month without having a consistent battle buddy, that's a new experience for me. So I have a newfound understanding of what it means to serve. What it means for our service members, to serve overseas, and to be disconnected from family and friends. So I'm so grateful for this experience. I'm going to stop here, but I want to thank you all for watching this video. To all the social workers out there, thank you for the work that you do every day for your clients, for your agency, and for the profession. Please continue to support each other and yourselves. Bye for now.